Hello, it's Anna Beckwith from Yara Consulting here once again. Today I'm going to be talking about how to focus. Now, we all live incredibly fast-paced lives, we multitask all the time, and no small thanks to these babies, we can find that we do several things at once. I can be talking to a colleague on the landline on my phone and simultaneously being texting somebody else on my mobile. I can be answering an email, updating my Facebook status on my PC, and so forth. Hugely useful to be able to juggle so many different pieces of information all at once. However, that's the plus side. On the minus side, this is leading to an inability to focus on the here and now, which is leading to an inability to actually genuinely communicate with the people that we're actually with at the time, and that in turn is having a negative impact on relationships, whether those are workplace relationships, social relationships, or whatever. So, 3 things to be able to focus. Turn up, turn off, tune in. Let's look at the first of those, turn up. Now, by that I don't just mean physically be in the room. We've all been in those situations, haven't we, where maybe we've gone to speak to a colleague and they're going, yeah, I'm listening, tappity tap tap, yeah, carry on. They're not listening. The overall impression that leaves with you is that they're absolutely not listening. Their focus is on something that's much more important than you are. Turn up. If you are going to be spending time with people in a particular location for a particular period of time, make sure that mentally you are there as well. You have made a conscious decision that your focus will be with those people in that location for that set period of time. Once you've made the conscious decision to do that, then you can move on to the second of those stages, turn off. Now, this turn off thing is going to be twofold. What I mean is turn off distractions. Some of those are going to be mental distractions. Let's face it, at some point we are going to lose the thread of the conversation. Maybe somebody's going to be droning on a bit and we just start to switch off a little bit. The key thing here is to catch yourself in that moment. When you find your mind wandering away, you consciously tell yourself, and you're back in the room. And you refocus on the here and now. You do not allow yourself to get sidetracked by what might happen in the next meeting, what you're going to have for dinner this evening, the conversation that you had with your children this morning, or whatever it happens to be. Switch off those mental distractions. Also, turn it off. Turn off the physical distractions as well. If you're sitting next to a PC screen and somebody is talking to you, turn your back on it. Put up some other screen other than your email screen so that you don't see those messages flashing in your inbox. Here's the thing, is the world actually going to stop if you don't answer that text or email as soon as it comes in? Probably not. Probably not. Turn it off. Again, what does that say to the people that you're with? Imagine you go into a meeting, you're fumbling with your phone and you say, excuse me, I just want to turn this off so I can focus on the meeting here. Immediately it's sending a positive message to the people you're actually with saying, I am focused on you. Our time together is valuable. I am not going to be distracted by whatever else is going on outside. That I will place to one side. So, turn up, turn off. The third thing is tune in. Once you've done the other two, this becomes easier. Really tune in to the people that you are with. Really listen to them. Listen between the lines. Listen for patterns and themes. Listen for things that you didn't already know about them or about the scenarios that they're talking about. Ask the incisive question. Here's the thing. What's the impact of not doing that, of not tuning in to the situation that and the people that you're with? Just by way of an example, we were sitting as a family watching a film on the TV a couple of evenings ago. My daughter was there in the room with us, so she's kind of half watching the movie and she's texting her friends at the same time, which is fine. It's not that important whether she picks up the subtle nuances of the plot on the screen, but she just kept asking questions. So, what was that? Where are they going? What did he just say? Like, if you were watching, you'd know. but you don't, because your mind is half there and half on the messages that you're sending to your friends in the next town or wherever. You are missing a lot if you don't tune in to the people that you're actually with. And here's the thing. If you are able to really focus on those people and really listen and concentrate on gathering as much information as possible from them in that exchange, two things will happen. One is they will feel valued because they will know they're being listened to. The second thing is you will be able to have a much better quality input into that conversation because you are focused on that conversation and on that group of people. And because you do that, you will be seen as a more valuable individual because of the input that you have been able to have. So there's just three things. Make a decision, folks. The world is not going to stop if you switch your phone off for a short period of time. Learn to focus on the here and now. Learn to focus on the people that you're with. It'll improve your communications with them. It'll improve your working relationships with them. Take the challenge. Turn up, turn off, tune in.